Creating and delivering a convincing presentation is a basic skill for any sales or pre-sales engineer, and it's really difficult apparently to get it right, well, at least judging by what is out there. So one example is the slide deck that is very generic, usually because people want it this way, thinking that the less is said, the best it is. Well, it's not always working like that. You know, like that slide that explains how the software is put together and, like just at a very high level, what is its component. It's leaving one very critical point out. What does it do for your audience? How is that going to help them? It won't. Very often it just won't. That's number one. Number two, what I'm seeing often is like very generic bromides being said about saving money and or improving quality and or accelerating time to market, usually all three, but again, failing to explain how. I find this personally unconvincing. I'm pretty sure that the audience feel the same way as well, and some of them may even feel insulted, quite frankly. On the other side of the spectrum, you have the other type of slide deck, very verbose, very detailed, diving in each and every little cranny of your software solution. And this is usually delivered by an engineer. And usually this is what I'm saying from the audience. Either A, they say, yeah, we get it, and they really don't. Nobody wants to admit it. Or they're just going to sleep. In either case, you're failing to convince your audience. So how to get it right? Well, obviously you have to focus on benefits, but just not benefits in general, benefits for your audience. What your audience wants to get from you is a story. It's examples. It's actually, what is this solution going to do for me? So obviously it needs to be telling a story, but it also needs to be customized to your audience. You're just not going to present the same information or the same way if you're addressing a CEO or project manager or an engineer, and just the same way if you're serving different industries, then you will be well served to customize your slide deck per industry to actually speak their language. Here's another thing that you should do. Step out once you've finished your slide deck and take a look and try to answer honestly a simple question. Would that convince me? If the answer is no, then you still have work to do on your slides. And above all, never ever forget that your audience is intelligent. That means that, sure, you don't want to just swarm them with so many inane details, but you do want to provide a little bit of an idea about how your solution is going to help them.